can you bottle 2-0 leads in one single game under 10 minutes? Tottenham Hotspur, I know you people are bottling matches, but this is too much for even you. Under new manager, I was about to come here and run the nastiest Chelsea agenda, but you messed everything up. I was about to come here and say that because Tottenham beat PSG easily in the final, what Chelsea did was not special. What Chelsea did was just, they were just lucky. But now you have messed everything up. And now it's on record that only Chelsea is the English team to beat PSG from last season to now. They played Man City, they beat them. They played Liverpool, they beat them. They played Arsenal, they beat them. Now they played Tottenham Hotspur and they beat them. Only Chelsea beat them to win that Club World Cup. And will not have peace of mind. Because of you. I know it's me that put my faith in Tottenham. I was foolish enough to put my faith in Tottenham. But I mean, am I a crazy man? 85 minutes, they were still leading. See, as soon as that first goal went in, as soon as he went in, even before he went in, I still felt they would bottle it because they just gave me that Spurs feeling. You know, this Spursy feeling. And then Ousmane Dembele stepped up, the Ballon d'Or winner, and assisted Ramos for the beautiful header. Look, aside from... I even want to prop Thomas Frank because this is his first proper game for Tottenham. This is his first official game for Tottenham. All the others have been pre-season. I want to prop him, but the thing when he do me this night, pay me. I know he's talking for normal English, he pay me. This agenda that I would have ran this night, this agenda I would have ran against Chelsea this night. If it was Chelsea that was 2-0 up, let me tell you PSG you see chance to score 3 goals. I mean 2 goals. 2-0 in normal game, they messed it up. Penalty shootout, they still messed it up. Which kind of club is this? Let's talk about the game. Let's analyze the game. We saw an absolutely amazing and unbelievable, breathtaking comeback from PSG in this. The new kit that you cannot get from the Adidas Tech store, even the Tottenham kit, I did not even put it there because I'm covering the shame, but you can get Tottenham kit from the Adidas Tech store. Any of the other jerseys, Chelsea, Man United, any club at all, just go to Adidas Tech store. Message us on WhatsApp with this phone number above. Delivery is worldwide. Back to the game quickly. Let's just discuss the game quickly because at the vex like this. This game started and Thomas Frank has already shown that he's imprinting his Brentford ways on Tottenham. That's it. They were playing a mid-block and that's what he was playing at Brentford. So as soon as they even scored their first goal, it was defense. Now, are you telling me that this is the goalkeeper that they banished Donnarumma for? That they exiled Donnarumma for? I don't understand. You said did not... What did he do that is special? The 2 goals that Tottenham scored today, if Donnarumma was there, he probably saves them. Based on the season he has had last season. Those were shots Donnarumma out of, especially that second goal from Romero. That was a terrible, a horrible goalkeeping. I know they won this penalty shootout. Yes, he made one save. Yes, decent. But with Donnarumma in a penalty shootout, you always have a higher chance. If not that PSG was bottling and missing their chances, I think there was only one save he made. Tottenham will win this thing. So I want to really understand. You see, let's quickly discuss this Donnarumma issue. And that's why I always, in as much as what Trent did to Liverpool pains me, I still understand the fact that there's no loyalty in football. People are always saying players betray this and that. But the moment a club does not want you, or you start declining, or they are not interested in you anymore, it will shock you the way that club that you think loves you will treat you. It will shock you. Even the great Lionel Messi cried on his way out of Barcelona because the club he thought he loved, the club that he loved and still loves him, they parted ways in a very, very terrible and heartbreaking way. Football is a business, and it's a cutthroat business run by cutthroat billionaires. They do not want to see losses. So when these clubs don't have use for you anymore, they throw you away. Look at Donnarumma. He might not even get a chance to say goodbye to the PSG fans, to his teammates and the others. He immediately, what's his name? Enrique said he doesn't want him in his club, in his squad anymore. He wants a different type of goalkeeper. What they do? Donnarumma has to go. They didn't remember him being one of the most important players for them winning their first ever Champions League, for them winning a quadruple. That Champions League that they chased for years. Messi, Neymar, Mbappe, Ibrahimovic. The names go on and on and on and on. Many great names have won this PSG kit. Ronaldinho, David Beckham. In fact, JJ Okocha, they have won this kit. They all failed. But Donnarumma was one of the best players for PSG bringing this home. And what has happened to him? He has been thrown away. There is no loyalty in football. That is why these days players are putting themselves first. Look at Kylian Mbappe. He ran his contract down. You understand? You look at other players are taking that format now to get their dream move. Because they know that if it's inside the hands of the players of the club will want to get the absolute best from them. Ademola Lookman, he has given Atalanta his best. Now he has said he wants to leave. They are blocking it. Football is a thing of time. If you waste time, 2 years can destroy your career. 2 years can make a massive difference. Alexander Isak, he informed Newcastle he wants to leave. He's about to give them a British transfer record, but they are still wanting to block it. But if tomorrow Alexander Isak has maybe an ACL injury or a very terrible injury and is out for a while, and he's no more producing that numbers, Newcastle will be looking for a way to cut him off, to throw him away. They will not remember the fact that he scored all those goals, scored the goals in the finals, brought them to the Champions League. They won't remember that. So fans, we have to understand. It pains me so much. Like, what Trent did is still, for me, a massive betrayal. Because I do think that the fact that you're a homegrown player, a Liverpool, like, when Messi was leaving, I felt it was genuine. Messi did not want to leave Barcelona. Messi did not want to leave. Everybody cried that day. Even though you're not a Barcelona fan, you felt it in your soul. Whether you're a Madrid fan. So, pardon me. So I'm telling you, there is no loyalty at all in football. You have to understand this. This treatment of Donnarumma just reiterates that fact. There is no loyalty in football at all. So players have to put themselves first. That's why most of them are running their contracts down now. So back to the game quickly. As I was saying, we saw Chevalier play and he had a horrible game. Look, the main thing I was saying in this game is that PSG did not look fit. PSG have barely had a preseason. Going further in the game, they kept getting more. Tottenham have had a proper preseason and they looked sharper, they looked more ready. PSG now, as the game progressed, that they got into the game more and more and more. Eventually, they got their win. Vitinha, absolutely amazing midfielder. I don't know why there's one fan base that is Tottenham lose. Now Tottenham lose this night, but you get one fan base where they cry pass. Ousmane Dembele is winning that Ballon d'Or. He's taking that Ballon d'Or home. He deserves it. He's the rightful winner. He deserves it. Let's not lie to ourselves. Haba. Champions League, he was there. Even the Club World Cup, semi-finals and quarter-finals, he was injured for most of it, but he was still there. Now in the final of the Super Cup, he's here again, assist. Apart from that, when Ousmane Dembele got into the game, when Luis Enrique made that change that he brought in Fabian Ruiz, took off some of these other players, Doué, Kvaratskhelia, and Bakola, who were not performing, especially that Coca-Cola. Do not bring that brother to my club. I don't know what you passing in that guy. When he brought up these players and brought up that Mbaye, Lee, and Ruiz, kudos to Luis Enrique for his coaching. When he brought on those players, Ousmane Dembele now went out to that right wing and he was more effective from there. So Ousmane Dembele can affect the game centrally or from the right wing. And from the right wing, he was disturbing PSG. In fact, there was one dribble he did that was absolutely fascinating. So I don't know why people are saying, Ousmane Dembele winning the Ballon d'Or, the sport is ending. Ousmane Dembele this and that. Is it not from somewhere somebody will start? Without any level of bias or okay, please tell me what is the loophole in Ousmane Dembele's case? What can you tell me that he didn't do, that the other person did that deserves the Ballon d'Or? He has the individual trophies. He has the club trophies. He has the statistics. So I want to know what exactly. You people just don't want to let go of that idea you have of this boy in your head. Of this boy that came and flopped in Barca. Yes. He flopped in Barca. He's doing well now. This is how it was in football. Players peak when they are 27 and he's peaking at the right age. So I don't understand. Please give Ousmane Dembele his Ballon d'Or. 100%. In fact, this Super Cup doesn't even have any impact on the Ballon d'Or because they have already finished voting it. They have released the top 30 list. But for me, this is just a reiteration that he deserves this Ballon d'Or. He has been too clutch. He has stood up in the big moments. Ousmane Dembele before would have missed that penalty in the penalty shootout now. When he was head or not correct that he played penalty shootout for France versus Argentina that year, didn't he miss it? So please give this boy his Ballon d'Or. He deserves it. So those are the main things I wanted to cover today. I don't even really care about this match. All of them invest me. But Tottenham, I'm afraid of them next season. They will do some danger. They will do some harm in the Premier League. Look, that squad is very, very good. Kudos. Pape Sarr is a player that I love a lot. But I think the substitutions Thomas Frank made as well messed them up, because if they had left in Paulinho, yes, I think they would have won. Paulinho would have probably brought the win in, because he's a very, very important cog in that midfield, and the game became way more open with him off the pitch. But then, this Teletubbies as well, I don't know, he has been a waste of a signing from Bayern Munich. But let's see, he's a young talent, so he can probably get better. So, Tottenham, it's just the history of Tottenham. Tottenham messed. Kai! I get agenda for Chelsea one day. Arsenal, I was going to come to that Arsenal too. I was going to come and say, Arsenal, even one European trophy you have not seen to win. Tottenham now have Europa League and Super Cup that they have won over PSG. So all the big teams now, Man U, Liverpool, Man City, Chelsea, and even Tottenham, all of them have UEFA Super Cup. Only those. Kai! That messed me up. Tottenham, get out. We'll meet in the Premier League, but I do think Tottenham have a very good season, and I think people should know I think these last few games, that's from the Club World Cup final and this game, it's just God humbling, the football gods humbling PSG and humbling us, because people are saying some egregious things, some absolutely insane things, like it's better than 2011 Barca team. It's not better, but it's a very, very good team, let's not lie. So I think these few games have just been, everybody should calm down. Calm down. PSG is amazing, though. Still the best team in the world for me. Still the team to beat for me. But then, they are human, Next season, the Champions League will go meet. Liverpool meet body, they put body. PSG put body. We'll go meet for Champions League next season. No worry. I want these people. I want you. I want you, PSG. But then, congrats to them. First French team to win the Super Cup. And congrats to Luis Enrique, another trophy under his belt. So, a massive turnaround for them and an incredible comeback. What a night of football. PSG. Tottenham. You spoiled my agenda. The joy that was in my soul. The history of Tottenham. Like this video, subscribe and share, please. We are close to 40,000 subscribers. Let's push and let's get to 100K subscribers. I really, really appreciate you guys and the love. So please, please like the video, subscribe. It's very, very important. Extremely important. And if you got up to this point in this video, please write Paris. Write Paris. Paris. Write them. Just write it. I want to know who actually got to this point. I will appreciate it. So thank you very much once more for watching the video. I decast it out. Peace. Peace out.